I am probably not one of the biggest, but I am a true Kanye fan, not for his personality, but for his music, as most of us are. But let me tell you guys, this is a little too far. Previously, we had talked about the gyms. Now we're going to talk about paparazzi, because at this point, I think it's becoming a problem. So let's talk about it. So, welcome back to Dreamer season, all season, with the best crew out there. Let's get into it. So, boom. Kanye West. We know he's going through something. I pray for him every day. I hope he gets his medications every day.
You don't pray for him every day.
Not every day, but I hope he gets his medications. And I do be praying for him occasionally. I do. But let me tell you something. This paparazzi stuff is getting out of hand. So now, and just walk with me here. Walk with me here. Because again, Kanye, we know he's going through something. Walk with me. This man has told paparazzi before. Now, mind you, paparazzi gets paid per pic. It's not a salary for paparazzi, to my knowledge. It is based off pics. They get $1,000 to $10,000 per exclusive pic, right? That's it. That's how they say on average they can make, $100K, but that means they're getting about 10 great pics to some TMZ somewhere, right? So that's how they get their money. Kanye, you know what I'm saying? So Kanye has repeatedly stated that he does not want to be filmed, whether it be for his mental health, whether it be just because he doesn't want to get filmed, because of his personality. He just says out there, I do not want to get filmed, right? So then this video pops up, boom.
Oh, he threw his phone away. You want me to be running up on your kids' games like that?
Hey, bro, what do you want me to do? Is everybody's here. Dude, you know how it is every week, bro.
I want to just see my kids.
I understand, bro, but it's not just me. It's 100 of us.
Everybody got to stop when I see my kids.
Bro, dude, like, what do you want us to do? It's 100 of us.
I don't care how many.
Oh, what do you want us to do?
Do you want to hear what I want you to do?
Yeah, tell us what you want us to do.
If I need to see my kids without you photographing.
Okay. You can't go home and see them? Like, what do you want us to do? It's a public place.
It's called human rights.
It's a public place. Kanye, you know what time it is?
Yes, Kanye.
If I want to go see my son at a game,
I understand.
y'all ain't gonna run up on me like that. If I say stop,
I wasn't running.
If I say it ain't running,
I wasn't
stop with
running.
your cameras.
I know, but
Stop with
Kanye,
your
you're a
cameras.
celebrity.
We were there for him, Kanye. I'm sorry, man. Take the camera. Okay, I'm taking it off.
Now, if you listen carefully, this man was just trying to go to a basketball game with his son, or I think his son or daughter. They don't even specify. It's just his kids, right? And this man said, where am I supposed to go see my kids? And then the paparazzi came back and said, you can't go see your kids at home? Let me tell you something. I don't have no kids. Probably won't have kids for a while, but let me tell you something. That is one of the most disrespectful things you can tell a parent, is that he's going to his game that what Kanye's going through right now with Kim K. It's apparent everywhere. You know what I mean? You can't go see your kids at home. You telling me I have to get photography everywhere, and you saying the reason for that is you can't go see your kids at home? Listen, paparazzi people. I don't know who's the paparazzi. I don't know what's going on. Y'all gotta cut that shit out, because I know y'all all remember Nipsey Hussle, and I said this to my friend Matt. Nipsey Hussle said it one time to a paparazzi. He said, if y'all come around here disrespectful again, I'm gonna shoot you.
All right, so look, whatever the case is, homie, it's a right way to do shit, it's a wrong way to do it. You don't jump out on me. This nigga's getting killed out here. Don't jump out on me, homie.
Okay.
You understand that?
Okay.
All right. So next time you do that, make sure your doors ain't unlocked. Make sure your phone ain't slipping. And you lucky I wasn't on no bullshit today, because I would have tested your jaw. Trust me.
All right.
You feel me? Quote me on that. Neighborhood victory lap on the way.
Okay.
Okay.
If a man says to stop doing, and someone repeatedly does it, is that not abuse?
I mean,
Is that not abuse?
it is. It is.
So to my thing is, if a man keeps on saying, I know he's a celebrity, I know there's celebrities out there. But if a man, if we're trying to say Kanye's trying to get better as a person, he says that these things are causing him to mentally not feel okay, and y'all continually do this, that is abuse. I don't care if you need 1,000, 10,000. Hell, take a picture of Doja Cat. Doja has plenty of stuff she's doing right now that is picture worthy.
Don't take pictures of Doja Cat.
Picture worthy.
She discombobulated too. She shaved the head.
Picture worthy.
She
But she didn't come out and say that. I don't care.
None of them. All of them tweaking.
Stop it. Because at the end of the day, and I've said this, if one of those celebrities starts shooting y'all, they're not in the wrong. If they're going to call abuse, and y'all going to be sick, because when they shoot you in the leg, or they take a picture of you right back with the flash on, they're going, just like that, and post you. Now it's different.
Now look, hear me out. If I saw Kanye West take a picture of me, I would have been like, oh shit. But hear me out. All right, listen. Nah, look, the thing about it is
so he can call her his hitter to me? Yeah, I'm good on that.
Like, look, there has to be a middle ground, because think about it. Yes, I see Kanye doesn't like getting his picture taken, right? But then it's also the country we live in. I can do that if I want to. It's freedom, you know? But
okay.
There has to be a limit, because it's like, bro, he's still a person at the end of the day. So it's like, you know how paparazzi be wilding. Like, I could be taking a shit, and then they be like, yo, say cheese. And I'm just like, you can't be serious, dog. But like, that's the thing about it too, because I feel like Kanye don't even really be doing nothing for her. But think about this. Beyonce and her kids, Sir Rumi and Carter, right? Sir Rumi Carter. You'll never see them kids unless they post it. When's the last time you see Jay-Z on camera? When's the last time? Whatever he's doing, I don't know. He's chilling. But I don't know. Maybe Kanye needs to do that. But my thing about it is just that it wasn't wild away him since the beginning. And I feel like because of his reaction, they get like they like seeing him antagonized, and they get a kick out of that. And I also feel like if he starts to hide more, it's gonna be more of a reason to kind of get a picture of him as well.
But that's the thing. He's hiding for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Like, imagine you every day, right? Imagine every day you come out your house.
Yeah.
All you see is a flash. Every day you come out your house, you see a flash.
With your kids.
With your kids.
Wife. Oh, not wife. Just say your kids.
You know what I mean?
I will be tight.
Out the grocery store. Out of GameStop. Walmart. Target.
School.
Park. I'm not saying I'm not you're stupid. I'm not, you know, like you say, it's a public place. I get that. But at what point does this public stuff become abuse? Because again, if you say no and he keeps on doing it, that's abuse. That's
because it's like at this point, then, like, because it's like, yeah, like how many pictures you got me, bro? Like you saw me at the house. Damn, how many pictures do you need? I'm literally just sitting like this. What you need that for? And then he also mentioned, he was like, bro, y'all really aren't getting what percentage am I getting out of these pictures y'all are taking? Like, y'all are getting all this money. What am I getting? You ain't asked me if you could take a picture of me. Can I get some money out of it? Let's make bread together. And it's just like, who are you paying? Who's paying you? I don't want to disclose that. I'm freelance. Nah, nigga, give me the money. Like, it's not fair, honestly. It's just out of control. Like I said, there has to be a medium because it's freedom of speech. You can do whatever you want. Like, I can record you if I want to. It's not right, but still, it's got to be like a respect thing. If I say, can you please stop recording me? You got to be like, yes, Kanye. Just walk off. That's it. I don't know, bro. They've been disrespectful for years with him, though.
First of all, I want to know. I feel like we knew who the employer of these people are. They rhyme with BMZ. As a man, when you draw the line and people repeatedly crossing over it, if you feel like you gotta handle your business, although we may disagree on what type of business you're handling, I won't fault them. Because at the end of the day, they gave you warnings and y'all repeatedly said, y'all don't just tap over it. Y'all be jumping over it. Y'all just say, you know, F you. And to a man who we care about egos, that's a huge disrespect. And people, especially of Kanye's stature, is not going to go like that. So y'all keep playing him if y'all want to. I bet you they won't do that to Jay-Z.
I bet you they won't.
I bet you they won't.
Hey, bro. Listen, bro.
I bet you he won't.
I'm gonna play strong devil's advocate because I kind of in the same line of reasoning as my my fairly cool co-host. You feel me? Let me lean into this devil advocate real quick. When you make a career out of trying to be seen and gathering people's attention, up until the point where you have everyone's attention, yes, it can be annoying, but that's one of the trade-offs of having everyone's attention and making a career off of gathering everyone's attention. When I make a career off of being a surgeon and I perform surgeries and become the best of surgeons, and I have to perform a surgery where I mess up, yes, there is a chance that I will be sued. It comes with the trade-off of being a surgeon. I believe every profession comes with the trade-off. The profession he has comes with the trade-off of people always wanting to be in his business because he made a career out of being seen. I got you. Let me think. He made a career off of being seen. Even if the person decides they don't want to be seen, i.e. Kanye West in 2011, because this isn't the first time when he first started dating Kim and he was starting like, pushing niggas over and then they just said like, hey, good morning, Kanye. He was like, shut the fuck up. You feel me? Or to Doja Cat, when she got so tired of being like super sexualized and all the little like paparazzi photos and stuff, and she decided to shave her hair and her eyebrows. Or Britney Spears back in the early 2000s when she got really tired of people continue to publicize her and being like, also over sexualizing her as well. And she cut off her hair as well. This is I hate to say, this is a pretty normal thing that we see in celebritydom because they've built a career off of being seen. Up until the point where people put them on a mental pedestal where when they see them, it's like, holy shit, I have to show my guys this. Because when you go home, no one's just going to believe like, I saw Kanye, yeah. I saw Britney Spears, yeah. I saw Doja Cat, yeah. You already know what it is. It is a picture recording heavy society. The first thing we want to do is show evidence. People like to record and take pictures of everything. So when you put yourself up to a pedestal, it's very easy for someone to be like, holy shit. Boop. Mind you, it gets very dirty when it's with your family, when you're with your kids, you're trying to spend time with your kids, when you're trying to spend time with your family. You feel me? It gets real dirty. But it also gets real dirty, we'll say, if you're in a different profession and you're a doctor and you're being sued, right? And you have to show up to court. You got to tell your kids what you're going to court for. You feel me? I feel like every profession comes with the trade-off. And I'm not saying they made their bed, but this is what comes with being a celebrity. If we all of a sudden, a couple years from now, blow up, we have millions of subscribers, right? And we go outside and people start taking pictures of us, it's kind of our own doing. We made content for entertainment that entertains the masses, and the masses got so entertained that they put us up into a pedestal because they don't know us personally. So when they see us in a personal setting, they get shell-shocked. I spent all these hours watching you. It's surreal to see you actually in person. I have to keep this moment on my phone. I think it's not his fault. It's very disrespectful what's happening to him. It's very unfortunate what's happening to him. But it's going to happen across a span of time because that's just basic human nature.
Let's continue with an analogy of your doctor, okay? Now, you may have a point. However, the equivalent is like, okay, so let's say you go to court, civil suit, it's all over, right? The equivalent would be like, couple years later, we didn't get too much money off you. Let's go ahead and run this suit back again. And let's go to court again. And I'm trying to get more money out from your pocket. And even if you say that's not a fair analogy, that's almost like saying you're at dinner, enjoying your food with your family, kids. Somebody walked up to you and say, hey, weren't you the person who killed somebody? Oh, you were, right? You know what? Let me take a picture of you. Let's take a picture, post online. This is the person who killed so-and-so. Does that make that okay?
No,
it don't. But like, I'm not gonna say but's not the right word. It doesn't. But when it comes to that profession, not every surgeon is perfect. There might be situations like that. I can attest a personal situation. When my mom was sued during her time as nurse practitioner days, she was sued because of bedtime hospitality. And the only way she got like the only reason she was able to be walked free, you feel me, was because they had camera footage and they couldn't prove anything that they were saying. But those people were like calling the house and stuff. Like when I was a kid, I didn't know what was going on. My mom said, if you ever seen this number, don't pick it up. They were like calling the house, they were like sending letters, all this stuff. They was really mad. It stopped now, but I do see your point. If it continues to happen, that could be very annoying, very traumatizing, which I would imagine that it is for Kanye. But I'm not going to sit here and act like, and I'm definitely not going to sit here and act like he's not one of the biggest stars in the world. Regardless of what it is shitty because he's a human being. But this has been a conversation we've had. I'm not sure if we had a video like this on our channel. I feel like we have. It's been a conversation we've had for a while. Like, he is very mentally unstable. And like, I felt almost bad that he got into the relationship with Kim K because it put him even on a higher pedestal. And even though it's like something you would want for artists you support, maybe not as much anymore, considering recent controversies. It's just like, bro, you've gotten so big to the point where this is never going to stop. It's like, listen, every occupation has its trade-offs and it's not as big as others. But being a megastar, not a superstar, not a star, a megastar comes with huge trade-offs. Yes, you get the billions of dollars, the money, the fame, the everything. That's a lot of shit. The nicest cars, the yachts, all that. You can go on any vacation for months on end. There is upsides to being Kanye West. This is one of the downsides.
But here's the thing, right? This goes back to what you were saying before. Human nature, human rights. Where does it start? Where do you cross? Where does that intersect? Because just like you said, it's human nature for people to put mine in the pedestal. It's also human nature to call out rights. Because if Kanye, let's be honest, if Kanye was to smack the shit out of that nigga, sorry for saying that word, I know I might get demonetized, but again, we don't make that money, so I'm gonna say nigga. If he was to smack the shit out of that nigga and then backhand him again, see, someone would sue Kanye. Instantly, they would sue him. Yeah. But that's not fair.
With the quickness.
But that's not fair because human rights say if you were in that situation and someone was photographing you and you said, hey, bro, put that shit down.
It is fair.
And no. If Kanye said you can record, right? Human nature to record. Human rights say if I say, hey, please put that down. And you continue to do it. At that point.
That's not violating human rights. I'm sorry.
But I'm saying, like, at what point does where does that go? Because that's what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, if Kanye smacks that photographer, Kanye's in trouble, not the photographer.
Kanye's in trouble. Yeah, that's true.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not fair.
That comes with the territory. It's the same thing when Shannon Sharp started acting up at the Lakers game. He knows he can't do that, but he was tested. Sometimes when we're tested, we just can't go out willy-nilly and do whatever the fuck we want. But now, I'm gonna be real with you. Him bringing up human rights is absolutely absurd to me, considering the fact what he said on that podcast with the whole. I'm not going to say his name, but the old German dictator, like that old thing, like he wasn't the main proprietor of human rights violations. Like, I know what you're talking about, but we know Kanye. He's saying that because it pertains to him.
No, and
let's be for real.
No, but I get that. That's fine. Kanye aside, we're talking about celebrities.
Okay.
Where's the line? Where's the line? Where's that line cross at? I'm asking.
I don't know. As for paparazzi, I can't tell you.
No, but I'm saying just us being normal people. Where's the line?
I'll say the line.
Let's all have a line cross. Let's go around and say where you think the line is crossed.
I think the line is crossed when those pictures are starting to be taken on private property.
Correct. I agree.
It's public property is fair game.
Apollo?
I say I agree. Private property is probably when you stop doing that. But also at the same time, they still do it. Because at the end of the day, they'll just be off the private property on public property and take the pictures. So and then that it just
in that case, I feel like it should be illegal.
No, but it's not because back
it's
then.
Not, but that's what I feel.
That's what I get that. But back then, that's what would happen. That's how they used to get the pictures. They used to be out there, take the pictures on private property, and then go away. And then they be looking on TMZ or whatever and be, how did they get that picture? And it still be up there. That's what I'm saying. That it can't be that line because I get that in if they're on private property, but there's always loopholes. So I feel like to me, the line should be crossed at is when they say stop. That's when I say it. I mean, I'm not saying like, granted, if he was at the game and saw Kanye, that's different. That's public everything. I get it's outside, but at least they're at a public event. I think that's where, like, once you start getting into more and more of the personal life where they don't even feel safe enough to be around by themselves, I feel like that's when the line crossed, no matter if you're a celebrity or not. Because again, like Beezzy said, we don't see nothing about Jay-Z and Beyonce because they know, or they probably have a lawsuit or something out there that says, if you do this, you are being sued immediately. But they know to not cross that line.
Or he's sending one. He's sending one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the line to me. I think that's
You'll get it too.
Huh?
And you'll get the lawsuit too.
You know what I'm saying? They'll get it in the mail. They'll get it right in the mail.
Oh, trust me.
I think
that's
that's a better approach for Kanye to take rather than acting. It's very and listen.
Get the lawsuit too.
I'm very much in the camp of controlling yourself. Like it's really easy. Like the world is going to test you all the time, but like he just should have just handed the lawsuit or find whatever legality way he can to take money away from them. The only way to stop people from doing something is to hurt their pockets. In America, it's to hurt their pockets. That's why Jay-Z and Beyonce, you don't see them everywhere. You feel me? Because they will hurt your pockets if you take them the wrong way. That's what he got to do. His initial reaction, and again, it's probably attributed to his mental status.
Right.
Is straight with the shits. That's the wrong thing to do. Now, I'm saying in the situation, he's right to feel the way he is. I don't want people to think he's not. He is right to feel the way he is. However, he's wrong in the way he conducted himself. He could have handled this better. Like y'all said, with the lawsuit. That's the easiest way to take them motherfuckers off your back, for real. But, you know.
No,
it's easily, like, he could be like, they'd be like, taking a picture. You don't let me take my picture, right? He'd be like, yo, what's going on, bro? What's your name? Yo, like them pictures. Let me see him. What's your name? Oh, my name is Justin, da-da-da-da. Oh, all right, bet. I see you later, Justin. Boom, 2 days later. Justin like, damn, I got sued. For what? You got that's simple like that. You don't got to spaz on, you don't got to spaz. Right. You got to think strategically when it comes to paparazzi. He's been doing this for years. It, like you said, his mental health definitely probably attributes to it, but it's just like, you got to just take a different approach. You got to think smarter when it comes to them because they don't care. It's their life. It's their job. They have to go home and keep the lights on too. So they're going to literally, their job is literally invade your private life and your human rights, literally. So it's just like, you got to think smarter. Like you said with Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro. When's the last time you seen their kids? The babies, not Blue. I'm talking about the babies. You seen them once because they posted it. You don't see them babies at all.
Yeah, them motherfuckers can buy alcohol now. We ain't even see shit.
I don't even know where Jay-Z and Beyonce even lives.
I will say it ends where, so I feel like as long as, like, depending on your arena, like what your lifestyle is, I feel like it should stop outside of that as long as you don't bring it in. So like if you don't bring it into the public view, then it shouldn't be exposed. And that's where we leave it off at.
If you want to listen more about video games or some fuck shit, click right here.
We got everything you need right here, you feel me? We got anime, we got basketball, we got... Did we stock up on the wall stuff? Hey, listen, we got it all. You feel me? Click right under this jacket. We gonna get you what you need. Ha ha!